Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is set to introduce many different twists and turns, as well as revelations that will lead to saga-wide implications in this story by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, as well as creator George Lucas. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film is, of course, going to answer many of the burning questions related to Rey, and, of course, Kylo Ren, Palpatine, Luke, you name it. All of the big questions that a lot of fans had for Episode 7 that were not answered in, of course, Episode 8, The Last Jedi, will be answered in this film, as well as new questions coming to light in Episode 9 as well. Now, on top of all of this, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this movie, and when it all comes down to one of the set leaks, this is where things begin to get very intense for Episode 9, involving the character of Rey. Now, specifically, it's described that one of the scenes that were filmed during the month of October of 2018, just late last year, involved a sequence where it's explained that Daisy Ridley was on set as the character of Rey, where she was said to be part of a vital moment in the second act of the film, where Rey travels to an ancient Jedi temple. It's explained that one of the scenes that were filmed involved Rey looking at a future version of herself next to a young boy and young girl on a desert world that appeared to look just like Tatooine, as there were moisture evaporators used on set. It said that the young actress and young actor around the ages of 9 to 11 years old, and their costume designs were both dubbed as Rey's Child _robe-101 and Rey's Child _outfit-trim/607. It's explained to be a vision sequence for Rey while she nears a powerful Force nexus point and sees a potential future of herself with two children. The children appear to have been dressed in brown and beige clothing, where the boy has black wavy hair and the girl has straight brown hair that is tied in a ponytail. It's described that the sequence took around 5 days to film and serves as one of the big vision sequences next to the Dark Rey vision and is light side oriented. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that they will be using visions for both the characters of Rey and Kylo Ren to either show light side futures and dark side futures of themselves, of the potential paths that they are going to take. Now, this, of course, is by far the biggest hint of Rey's children in The Rise of Skywalker being used in such a unique way. Now, this is said to be a moment in which Rey travels to an ancient Jedi temple. Like I say, this most likely is based within the Lost City that we've been talking about for nearly a year now. And how they are doing this is that it's said that Rey eventually comes across a Force nexus. Now, Force nexus, by the way, is a concentration of the Force. In case you guys did not know, the cave on Dagobah is a Force nexus. It's one of the big reasons as to why Luke Skywalker was able to see a lifelike vision of Darth Vader and instantly killing him by beheading him. So, in this particular scene, it's said to involve a very similar sequence where Rey is seeing a potential future of herself with two children, a young boy and a young girl on a desert world with moisture evaporators in the background. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds very similar to that of the world of Tatooine, and I highly doubt that she would go back to the world of Jakku, because Jakku is not the place that she was born on. In case you guys did not know, that was confirmed by Disney and Lucasfilm about 3 months ago, that Jakku is not the place that Rey was born on. She was actually just left there. So, what's really interesting about all of this is that why would they have these visions in place for the characters of Rey and Kylo Ren and what they're going through, if they're not actually going to go toward that path? So you can really see what they're trying to do. They're trying to show the audience of the decisions that Rey and Kylo Ren are going to have to make in this movie, and does line directly up with a part of Episode 9's plot, dealing with, of course, all of these different challenges that Rey and Kylo Ren are going to have to go through, all these different obstacles and choices that they're going to have to make. Now, the children of Rey are actually said to be a mixture of course, both a boy and a girl, the boy having long, black, wavy hair. I don't know about you, but it almost sounds like that could very well be the son of Kylo and Rey's, and the daughter of Rey's is actually said to have long, brown, straight hair. Now, we can see that they're trying to do something very special for The Rise of Skywalker when it comes to family. Again, Star Wars at the very heart of this series, at the very heart of this saga, the Skywalker saga. It's all about family, without a doubt. I mean, with any Star Wars movie, it's all about family for the most part. You know, when we look at Rogue One and even Solo, a Star Wars story, it's got family elements embedded in there. So that's the core of it all, and I'm glad that they're really taking it to a next level here by J.J. George and Chris Terrio, and what they're trying to do with The Rise of Skywalker in order to show fans that they are trying to make a legendary movie that's going to end the sequel trilogy and, of course, the entire saga that started back in 1977. It's just all a matter of how everything's going to be executed and pretty much organized in this film, and how it's all going to resonate with fans, which will determine on how the fans are going to react to this film. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.